Hello, 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 Facebook Live. So glad that I could join you on this beautiful, beautiful Friday morning. So, this is my second go round with this Facebook Live. I was on here yesterday and I was trying to double broadcast between Periscope and Facebook Live, but the Facebook Live didn't last but for so long. Yes, so we are back in the building on this early Friday morning. Yes, wanted to come to make sure that I gave you this word of content to try to assist you in moving forth into your next level. Hi, Tanika. How are you, honey? So we're going to go ahead and jump right in on today. So glad you guys could join me. So as you're coming in, I see you all are just pouring in on this beautiful morning. I invite you all. Let me know where you're coming in from. Let me know who you are. Let me know what's going on with you. Hello, Brother Smith. How are you doing? So good to see you. Yes, yes. Come on in, come on in, come on in to the room. Yes. So good to see all of you on this morning. So we're going to go ahead and jump right in here on today. It's a Friday, and I tell you, usually Fridays are days that I don't do Facebook Lives. They're days that I spend with my little ones and get some things done. But yesterday, when I was trying to do this Facebook Live, all right, honey, yesterday when I was trying to do this Facebook Live, it didn't work when I was dual broadcasting with Periscope. So I said I had to get in here and do this Facebook Live. So wanted to come on today just to stay on schedule with everything and just to give you the content that I was planning on giving you for today. So I pray that you all are doing well and that you are having a blessed week so far, and that, just everything is going good with you. So today, for a few moments, I wanted to talk to you around 3 of the biggest mistakes that upcoming authors make that cost them impact in millions. Not just money, because sometimes for some of us as authors, as writers, as speakers, as those of us who want to bring our book to the big stage or move forth, it's not about the money, right? It's about the impact that we make. But there are certain things that you could be doing right now that really are hindering how far your book can reach. Okay, the Bible says, my people perish for lack of knowledge, and if you don't know, then you don't know. So today I'm going to give you 3 things. But for those of you who are watching this who don't know me, I invite you, if you feel this is something that could benefit the people on Facebook that you are connected to, I invite you to share it. If you feel this is something that is good for a particular person, maybe you know an upcoming author, an upcoming writer, someone that has a book within their spirit, I invite you to tag them in this particular Facebook Live. But for those of you who don't know me, my name is Rhonda Watts-Robinson, also known as the Greatness Igniter, and I am a international speaker. I am also a expert writing coach and also a publishing specialist, and I also am a business coach and minister as well. And what I do is I help you ignite to your next level of God-ordained greatness, and I do that through assisting you with birthing your book and building your business. I have over 13 years of helping individuals both internationally and nationally with birthing their books. I was a teacher for over 13 years in many different settings, college, high school, you name it, I did it. And birthing books, writing, all of that is a gift that God has given me, and I love to assist people in getting to their next levels through that capacity. And also, I love helping women build their businesses, especially build their businesses from home. Last year, I was able to triple my income from home in my business, and I love helping women do that through my institute that I have and the other services and programs that I offer. But today, I wanted to come on with you just for a few moments to really talk to you about the 3 mistakes, okay? The 3 mistakes the biggest mistakes, I should say, because there's a few, right? Some of the biggest mistakes that upcoming writers, authors, people with a book vision in them make that cost them millions. Because see, this is the truth, okay? Many of us, I believe the statistics show 81% of people feel that they know within their heart, within their soul, within their gut, they're meant to write a book. Okay, but only 3% actually become published authors. Okay, and that 3% could be because you just don't know how to put pen to paper. That 3% could be because you don't have the time. That 3% could be because you don't have the guidance. But for whatever reason that is, it's my goal to make sure that you are within that 3%. You're not part of the other percent that don't get to birth your book, right? Because your book is your legacy. Your book is your business card. Your book is what is going to put you on stages. And even with that, your book is another stream of income. It's going to leverage you so that you can actually expand beyond where you are, whether you are a business owner right now, whether you are within the ministry, whether you're telling your story, your testimony, whatever it is. But there are really three things that I want to talk to you about briefly on today that many people make, okay, when they are when they're producing their book, okay, that often costs them both either millions or impact, okay? Millions or impact, because as I said before, to some people, it's not about the millions, but it's about the impact. I meet with so many clients. And I'm blessed to meet with some great people and around the nation and around the world. And they tell me that, I just want my book to reach millions, right? I just want my story to touch somebody, okay? And there are certain things that you need to make sure that your book has and certain things that your book is doing to make sure that happens. It's not always just about writing the book, okay? We think that having the book completed, when we're done, it's like, woohoo, the book is done and we're ready to go, okay? I'm here to tell you that there is even a process after the book writing is done to make sure that you present your book in the capacity that you need to present it, okay? So, like I said, I've been doing this for over 13 years in different capacities, and this is my love, my passion, my gift from God, and we always want ourselves to come out in decency and in order. So today I'm going to give you 3 of the biggest mistakes that upcoming authors make that cost them millions in impact, okay? So the first thing I want to talk to you about, the first mistake that upcoming authors make that costs them impact, okay? Upcoming writers make that costs them impact, okay? Is you don't have an appealing book cover. Okay, you don't have an appealing book cover. I've seen this time and time again. Once the book is written, you're so quick to want to get the book out there that you don't spend the time having the book cover design that not only speaks to your target audience, but a book cover design that is a book cover of quality. Okay, there's a saying that goes, don't judge a book by its cover, but let's keep it real, right? We do that, okay? And you have to remember that your book, after you are done with the actual manuscript, your book is going to be placed, whether it's on Amazon, whether it's sold on your website, whether it's sold on a landing page. My company actually customizes landing pages for our clients and our packages when we do their books for them, whether it's on your landing page, wherever it is, okay? Your book is going up against so many other books, okay? Kind of like when you walk into a store and you see shirts and you see all these different types of shirts, or you see all these different types of shoes and pants and different things. How are you going to attract the person that you are looking to how are you going to attract the person to your clothing line, okay, if you are making clothes, or how are you going to attract that person to what you're doing? So your book cover is the first thing somebody sees. sees, okay? Your book cover is really the first thing somebody sees. And oftentimes, upcoming authors, writers, visionary authors, once they get that book written, they're so excited, okay? They don't spend the time that they need to get a book cover that is produced, that is fitting for, not just fitting for their book, but also appeals to your target client and target audience, okay? Your book should appeal to a target client and a target audience, okay? For example, if your target audience is women, then you usually, hopefully, won't have a man on the book cover, okay? But people can tell a lot about the quality of your book by looking at the book cover. And, you know, my clients within my Rhonda's writing and publishing firm, they don't have to worry about this because we actually have an in-house graphic design team that does this for you. You know, sometimes you get your book covered, you get your book done, and then you have to find the graphic designer, and then you have to find the editor, and then you have to do all of that. No, my in-house team, we do all of this for you because I tell you, this is almost just as important as writing the book. So you want to make sure that your book cover, okay, you want to make sure that your book cover is appealing, that it's attractive for the clientele that you are trying to sell it to, okay, and that even the quality of it, the pictures, is it your brand picture, is it your brand colors, okay, if you are a business owner, okay, how does it represent you? Because your book is going up against many different types of individuals, okay? So you want to make sure that your book cover, you do not fluff on your book cover. I cannot tell you how many people I see lose impact and millions because of this one thing, okay? Your book cover speaks just as much value as the inside of your book. So that is number one, okay? The second mistake that upcoming authors, writers, visionaries often make when it comes to writing their book or putting their book out there that costs them millions or impact is you do not have your book professionally edited. Okay, you do not have your book professionally edited. Now, when I say professionally edited, I don't mean have your mother, have your cousin, have the person next door, have Pookie and them, you know. Let's keep it real. Edit your book for you because you're trying to save costs in this area, okay? When somebody opens your book, say if you have a great book cover, if someone opens your book and sees a whole bunch of grammatical mistakes, okay, that is going to let them know that you did not take the time, okay, as the business owner, as the person putting the book out there to make sure that the book was the best quality that it could be, okay? And your book is a part of your brand. It's like the next business card in a sense. So you want to make sure that your grammar, you have your book edited, by people that know what they're doing. You have your book looked over, not just by yourself. I don't care how long you have been in the book writing industry. It is always very important to make sure that your book is looked over by individuals who have this particular expertise, okay? Within my writing company, this is also included in our packages. We include the editing in the package for you because I'm going to be honest with you, we're not putting the stamp of any approval on anything that is not right, okay? I have a team, actually my team has over 18 years of experience in the editing field, but myself, I have over 13 years of experience. That was my first degree, was English and education way back when, and that was my first degree that I obtained. I was English and education with a specialization in writing and communications. So this is my gift and my specialty. And every client that comes through my business, we make sure that your book is right. Okay, definitely grammatically, because what you don't want to happen is to have a whole bunch of mistakes within your book. That can definitely cost you impact. That can cost you millions. Okay, your book is what is going to be there when people, when it is time for you to transition. Your book is going to reach places that you will never have the opportunity to actually reach. So you want to make sure that your book is professionally edited. Even if you are thinking about doing some type of self-publishing, you want to please, I cannot explain to you enough, do not sleep on this particular step right here. You want to make sure that your book is edited by an individual, okay, who can assist you in this way to do it the right way, okay, to do it the right way. So, number 2, one of the biggest mistakes that upcoming authors and writers make is that they do not get their book professionally edited. Like I said, my writing company, we do this and we go through and make sure that your writing is up to par. You get more than one set of eyes on your book so that we can make sure that when your book is actually put out there, it is the best manuscript that it can be, okay? So let's move on to number 3. So before I get to number 3, I want to let you all know that I do have a newly started book birthing community called Birth Your Book with Rhonda, and I'd love for you all to join us there so that you can get these type of tips. I will be doing Facebook Lives within this group, periodically, at least on a weekly basis, to assist the people in that group so that they can truly produce the book that God has called for them to produce. Many of us have a story in us. Many of us have a testimony. Many of us know that we are called to reach people, reach the world, reach stages through our book, but we may not know how to get there. We may not know how to do it. And within this book writing community, within this book birthing community, I assist you in this way in so many different capacities. So again, if you would like to join us, you can join us over at bit.ly/birth your book community. And we would love for you to join us in there so that you too can get what you need to birth your book in the capacity you need to. Okay, so let's review before we get to number 3, which is the last one I'm going to give you today. So the first mistake that many authors make is that they do not have an appealing book cover. Okay. The second mistake that many authors make is that they do not get their book professionally edited. You may ask your, somebody that you know to cut costs or kind of, try to get by on this particular one. Do not do it. Your book is really your business card. It is your next level, okay? And what you do with, your book really is just the first step. You should be able to take your book and do so much more with your book, okay? Even beyond just having your physical book, okay? And, within my company, we go over those type of things as well with you. But editing and cover design, please do not sleep on these things, okay? So the third thing that I want to tell you about quickly on today, as we have upcoming writers and authors that may watch this particular Facebook Live, the third thing that often costs many people impact in millions within their book writing industry, okay, is you wait to market your book. Okay, you wait to market your book. Do not wait to market your book. If you are writing your book right now, you should be marketing your book. Okay, you should be putting out there different quotes from your book. You should be creating buzz around your book. Okay, you should be letting people know that there is going to be a book that's going to be pre-released or coming very soon. All right, and oftentimes what happens is, we want to wait until perfection. We want to wait till things are perfect before we actually release. But the thing about it is you have to create that buzz. There is actually a strategy to that, your launch strategy, when it comes to putting your book out there into the marketplace that will assist you so that you can really create the impact that your book is called to make. Okay, so do not wait. If you are writing a book, if you have a book vision, if you are on chapter 1, I encourage you, let people know about it. Let people know that it's forthcoming. Let people know that there will be a book coming soon. It may not be done yet, but it will be done very soon, right? And just to create the buzz around your book, you don't want to wait until the last minute to draw attention to your book and think that everybody is going to jump on ship. Okay, you have to make sure that you're creating the buzz around it. So let's recap really quick. Three things. So the first thing I talked about was your book cover. Make sure that your book cover is appealing, and not just appealing, but it's appealing to your target client. Okay, all of us have a target audience, a target client that we are looking to reach. I don't care if it's ministry, I don't care if it's business, whatever it is. Okay, you have to make sure that you have your book cover appealing to your target person, whoever your book is trying to reach. The second thing, do not fluff on the editing. Do not fluff on the editing. This right here is one of the most important things. You do not want your legacy through your book being left behind with a whole bunch of grammatical mistakes, okay? And the third is the marketing. So like I said, within my company, Rhonda's Writing and Publishing Firm, we actually assist you with these areas. We actually have packages that cover all of this, okay? If you come to us with a manuscript, or even if you come to us just with a book vision, all of this is included within our packages because we understand the importance. We understand the severity behind not just writing the book, okay, but also making sure that you are right when you write the book, right? Writing the book is great, but after you write the book, then what? After you have that manuscript, then what? After you know that it's complete, then what? And we guide you step by step to ensure that your book truly creates the impact, it creates the leverage that you have called for it to make. Okay, so I invite, for those of you who are really interested in just really making sure that your book is done correctly, okay? Notice I said correctly because there could be anybody that can say that they can help you with your book, but done correctly. If you know that you have a book vision in your spirit, maybe even if you don't have your book done, but you just, you have your manuscript, you may have a book vision in your spirit, you may know that you may need a ghostwriter, okay? I invite you, the link is actually within the title of this particular broadcast, bit.ly/write with Rhonda. I invite you to go there and schedule a complimentary consultation, a discovery consultation with myself, so that we can really assess your needs. We can really look at how my company can assist you in moving forth, what you're really struggling with, what your vision is in writing your book, just to make sure that you are leveraging your book for the impact that it can have, okay? I'm very, very, very passionate about this, and like I said, this truly is one of my gifts. God is great. He's given me many, but this is one of my gifts from God, and one of the reasons I'm really passionate about this is because, my own mother, she passed away and wasn't able to birth a book that was within her. And oftentimes, we procrastinate on this. We wait. We know that God is calling for us to do something. We know He's telling us to tell this story, this impactful impactful story that will change the world, but we wait, okay? I will say this to you. Do not wait. Do not wait to tell your story. Do not wait to tell your testimony. Do not wait to share your expertise, because your book is what is not only going to help you get on stages, but your book is your legacy. It is what is going to be left behind even when you are not here, okay? But along with that, you want to make sure that what you produce is what is the best production, and what you put out there is the best for you. So once again, bit.ly/Write with Rhonda, okay? That's WRITE, that type of Write with Rhonda, and I would love to talk to you if you wanted to get on my schedule. So you schedule a discovery consultation with myself just to see if and how my company can assist you in moving forth. We are very particular with who we work with, because everything that we do, everything that I do, even though this is a part of my business, everything that I do is ministry, because I know that even when I meet God, I am going to be held accountable to the clients that I help in this capacity as well. So everything is ministry to me, but would love to have the opportunity to assist you in this area to make sure that we get it right, okay? We want to make sure that you are producing the best impact, and along with that, leveraging and monetizing so that you can make the money that you are called to make through your book as well. So I pray that you all have a blessed Friday. I pray that you all have a blessed weekend. And once again, if you know that you have a book within you, if you know that you have a book vision within you, even if you have not started, but you have just the vision, if you've started and you have just the words in your head and you don't know how to formulate them, I invite you over to my book birthing community, bit.ly/Birth Your Book Community, okay? bit.ly/Birth Your Book Community. And in that community, it's where you will receive tips and resources and strategies and a lot more to help you get to your next level with birthing your book. So have a great Friday on today, and I will be on again with you again next week. But you all have a blessed remainder of the day. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.